Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Rainy Day Reactions to Chris and Nia. Today we're going to be continuing Black Sails, Season 2, Episode 8.
But first,
what happened last episode?
So much happened last episode that we forgot to talk about Guthrie.
At the end, right?
Yeah.
Yep, we just remembered right now when we were editing. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. They're going to be ambushed by someone.
Right? That's what it seemed like.
Mm-hmm.
And if so, it's possibly either someone working with England or Dufresne with Hornigold for some reason. I don't know. Because remember he talked to Hornigold?
Uh-huh.
When Hornigold was trying to leave?
Yeah.
He was like, what if we can get someone or something like that? I don't fucking remember the exact lines, but yeah.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's that one though.
Okay.
That's what it is.
I could have sworn I saw more than 2 people there, but maybe I was wrong.
Well, no, yeah. I mean, Hornigold has people.
Did he? Did he have a lot of people?
Well, I don't know, but if they have another plan, they can easily get some of the guys back on their side.
What they need Guthrie for? I know.
To force Eleanor to hand over the girl. And then Eleanor's going to be like, fuck you, I don't care about my dad.
Yes, I think that's what's going to happen because they had that scene where he they finally had that touching moment.
And that was the last time she's going to see him alive.
Yeah, she's going to have to turn her back on her dad.
That'd be awesome.
Maybe.
Because her dad's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Right? What else happened?
John, he knows where the gold is. Or the gold is still there. The treasure's still there. And he's making a plan with Max. So, assuming that it's going to be Jack's ship.
Maybe.
Most likely. And Anne is probably going to join somehow. And I can't wait to see John kind of out doing his own thing without Flint. He hasn't really existed away from Flint since episode 1?
Yeah,
episode
pretty
2
much.
Or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, I can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, there's a lot more, but yeah, when we get started. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
They probably killed her in her face.
Inside her face?
I mean, in her presence.
Oh, fuck. That was loud. Damn, she has nightmares about that piece of shit.
Theater for my benefit, orchestrated by someone so awful.
Damn!
You see that? She thinks it's all a game. From Flint, huh?
Yeah.
She's a fucking mystery to me. So now I realize 2 things are possible. One, something has changed within her, something so significant that she's turned into someone I barely recognize. Or 2, it's a fantasy that I ever knew her at all.
It's probably that one.
Yeah.
Am I angry that she's gone? Maybe with everything that lies ahead of us, perhaps it's for the best.
Damn.
Yeah, so she's not going to be a part of this.
When Captain Flint first arrived on this island, he gained influence faster than any man I'd seen before, or since. The reason why he was so good at bending men towards his will was he knew the power of a story.
He's seeing the same thing in John.
That man there, I would argue, may very well be his equal.
They put the rope around his neck.
Shit.
Ooh,
that's coming from
foreshadowing?
Mr. Scott, too.
Can't trust a fucking thing out of his mouth.
Yeah, the story is his, the story isn't his. But the power of the telling, that is clearly his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But God help us if he ever realizes what else he could use it to accomplish.
Oh, he already knows.
Oh, but now I put Billy on his radar. Put him on Billy's radar. What?
Oh, that's one of the guys that was with the treasure.
What the hell was that?
Doesn't.
Men on this ship face grave danger ahead. So when you sit behind them grinning like a fucking child, you can see how that presents a problem.
No one knows shit, so leave me alone about it.
John's gonna kill this guy.
Damn.
I know he's not a fighter, but
But why is John there?
I know, that's what I don't get.
Parted ways.
That man has the potential to be a very real problem for the 2 of us.
Yeah, he does. Oh, you know what he's telling him.
That they started a life together in Providence.
Okay.
She's like, They're not there. What the fuck is this?
What is that? Charlotte's savings.
Oh.
She and this man leave the island on the eve of securing an unprecedented prize with no warning, no witnesses, and no money.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm not following.
A member of Flint's crew, with knowledge of the whereabouts of the Urca gold, walks into her inn.
Doesn't walk
He
out.
promptly disappears.
Who do you
How the fuck
know?
would she do that?
Who do you know that's that Seven?
I don't know.
You met him once.
Captain Rackham's ship emptied the entire contents of its hold onto the
Oh,
island.
Oh, there you
she
go.
put
They
it
did
all
see.
together.
That lady's smart.
Yes.
Were that to happen, the thieves and their like would flourish here, and your plans for this place would be doomed to failure.
Yep.
That's so true. I hadn't clicked that last piece. I was thinking if unloading the ship would be weird, why not just throw it into the ocean? All the extra stuff.
Yeah, right?
Right? No questions.
The men are up to it. So, as long as you're in agreement, sooner we get her home, the better.
Oh, these eyes. What's going on here?
I know. Watch her fall in love with Billy. That would be fucking...
Flint would be like, Billy, I need you to keep showing up.
Name is Billy, in case you were wondering.
He just seems out of place here.
His parents were levelers in Kensington. Spoke out against impressment, kidnappings, printed pamphlets from their home. That winter, when the press gangs came through town, they found Billy, snatching him and leaving only the pamphlets for his parents to find.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Did he ever see them again? His mother and father?
When we found Billy, we freed him. And when given the opportunity to confront the man that had taken him from his family, he slew that man. He said he couldn't face his father again. Didn't think he'd be able to accept a murderer for a son.
Oh my god. Is this true? I don't know anymore.
I know, right? But damn, if it is.
Yeah. Why are they showing us this?
I don't know. But he's one of the guys, no? The one that's trouble?
What?
And the moment he reveals that he
Ugh,
knows these things may be
shit.
the moment that this all comes crashing down.
Well, if you can think of something to say to him to get him to fall in line, now would be a good time.
Say to him,
He killed him.
ain't we past that now?
Yep. He fucked up the rope.
What do you
Yeah.
ask me to do? Wasn't the point to solve the problem for good?
Damn, dude.
Holy shit.
Nope. John.
Oh shit. That's what I got from it. Like, get rid of him. Oh shit. He came out right when he fucking fell.
I don't think he thought of. I don't think he was like, this is where we're at this level. Holy shit.
Charles is either fighting to preserve his captaincy and looking for any good argument to win them a fortune and quickly, or he's dead.
What are you saying?
Oh.
Store a fortune in gold coins in a goddamn fort.
Bring him in.
Vane, seriously?
You said he could sink us. And he gave me a look.
He gave me a look. That's what I got though.
Let me see if I have that. Flint gives an order. To get your men to follow it, I need to come down here, put on a show, and convince you it's in your interest. But I give you a look. And you're willing to murder a man over it?
I listen to Flint because you tell me it's in my interests. Because I know you give a shit about my interests. And I'm the only one thinks that way.
Everyone does.
Oh,
He just told them that people believe in him. Or like trust him.
Oh, now he's been made aware of his influence.
Yep, exactly.
I didn't even think that he wouldn't see this himself, though, right?
I fear the stories I've heard may have clouded the truth more than clarified it.
Yeah. Oh, she's slowly like being convinced.
Wasn't this?
Seen these
Oh,
men
that's the one that was staring at her.
own
She sees him sad now.
I have to tell these people that which I've kept from them.
Wait, what?
I have to tell them what I know.
What?
Attacked by pirates.
Okay.
The ship which was attacked was named the Maria Lane.
Oh shit.
The ship was set upon by Captain Flint and his men.
This was the scene that Mr. Gates was talking about.
His name was Alfred Hamilton.
Yep. Oh shit, you were right. It was Alfred Hamilton.
Suggested he'd been hunted,
Yes.
pursued, and then executed in cold blood.
I mean, he was.
With great malice aforethought. He said the act was completely incompatible with civilized society, that he would dedicate his life to eradicating it.
That's why? Alfred was a piece of shit too, though. What the fuck?
When you return me to Charlestown, turn around and sail away.
You heard what she said. It's too dangerous.
I'm standing next to you.
She needs to go with you.
Yeah, she needs to go with
as
you.
a woman abetting a known pirate and hang you alongside me. I see no reason for you to take that risk.
I'm the one who learned Alfred Hamilton was a passenger on that ship. I knew the moment I told you what it would drive you to do. Knew that.
Oh shit. Just fucking let her go, dude.
Oh, they think
Oh,
it's
they think
because
it's
of the
his
letter.
family. Wait, what?
Because of the letter, remember? Or like a ransom or something?
No, why are they calling him Captain Vane? Oh, right.
You are Captain Flint.
Yeah.
I am. And you wish an audience with Lord Ash?
Yes.
I do. And everyone realized, like just about anything else in this life, the moment you stop fearing it, it loses all its power.
Oh my!
The fuck?
Oh my god!
I gave very specific instructions. I don't see any reason those instructions don't apply to you too.
Damn!
Stop! He's an old friend of my father's. I remember him. I know him.
Oh, shit.
And if you strike him again, my father will know you did so after I made this clear to you.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
He looks so weird.
What?
Welcome to Charlestown.
What?
He looks happy.
He does, right?
Yeah.
Brought them across.
Why does it look so dead? Is there no one at the fort?
Conquered it.
Vane killed everyone. See, look, are those scavengers?
Whatever is going on in the bowels of this fort, perhaps it's best left alone for now.
I think
Wonder
you're,
why it's so quiet in there.
Because they're occupied plotting some sort of awfulness.
I think you're
One
right.
possibility. The other is that they're no longer in there.
What the fuck did Vane do?
Kill them one by one. Yeah. You're right. I think you're right.
He's in there by himself being all emo and shit.
Yeah.
Whose body is that? That's one body. Look at that. Everything's a fucking mess. Or is that Vane dead?
Oh.
Who is it? God damn it. It's
I don't-
Vane.
I don't think. You think it's Vane?
I don't know. Because why would she look at Eleanor like this?
I don't think it's Vane. You know damn well if it was Vane, his ass would be over there without a shirt.
No. Her dad! What the fuck? This was his payback to her.
This was found pinned onto him.
I was once a slave. I know too well the pain of the yoke on my shoulders. I will be no slave again. She is free today, and so long as I draw breath, she shall remain free.
Damn.
Richard Guthrie was engaged in an effort to see her return to the rule of a king.
He didn't want to be a slave again.
I was warned about you. Warned you would betray me.
He was.
I'd hoped you and I shared enough to make such a thing unthinkable. But I know you too well. So I prepared. The man of war moved on from the bay. moved on from a position of heightened security.
Are they about to take the fucking Manowar?
The last thing any of them will be watching is the water.
They're gonna take the Manowar.
And once I do, I'll be returning to Nassau to settle the rest of my accounts.
What the fuck? Oh shit. Yep. Yeah, it's not exiting. There you go. I really thought Vane fucking killed all the guys. What the fuck? I did not see Guthrie being...
We mentioned Guthrie at the beginning and then forgot about him kind of quickly after.
Yeah. I really thought like Hornigold and fucking Harry Potter were gonna be the ones to kill him, or at least use him in some way.
I underestimated Vane.
Me too. 100%. Fucking
They beat the shit out of him.
everybody.
They beat him to death.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. So, okay. So Vane did this to get back at Eleanor. Right?
Major brain part.
Did this to get back at her. He said basically, I've been a slave, I'll never be a slave again.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, like I can see his point of view. But Eleanor was part of this plan. No, wasn't she? Right? With Flint.
What do you mean?
This new plan.
Yeah.
Of doing it this other way, with the being on their good side instead of a war against them. Right?
Yeah, but Vane sees it as like an unreachable goal, that England's not gonna see pirates as like normal people.
Yeah.
So they would enslave them or kill them. And he doesn't want that. He wants to be free.
It makes sense. But I'm just saying, what does this mean now for Eleanor? He's coming back. Well, we saw now that they're hiding out. They're gonna take the man of war, right?
Mm-hmm.
So his plan says when he comes back, like, what will this area look like now if Vane succeeds? You get what I mean? Like, because Eleanor at this point, not only will Flint possibly not have a way to get back, but also, would he again, I guess, be at odds with Eleanor? Would they be at war for what this place is going to look like?
Well, if he takes the ship,
she'll force her hand into doing it his way.
No, I don't think he gives a shit about Eleanor after she betrayed him.
So
I think he'd come back and
her.
like take the castle. He'll have the island, and it's possible, since everyone but Flint and Miranda are on the ship, he can talk to John, and John's like, gold, let's go.
That's true.
So if they have the gold, the fucking warship, and the fort, they have everything. Vane can possibly...
John is the go-to person on this ship right now that Flint is not in there.
Mm-hmm. Billy's there too, though, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
But he cares about the crew overall. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen now.
What? Interesting about Ash.
Yes.
He looked happy.
He did.
To see him and Miranda.
I think the fact that he saw Miranda is what changed things.
You think so?
I think if she wouldn't have been there and Flint would have ignored, like, take me with you, like, I think he would have seen the monster in Flint that everyone's been talking about, the monster that he's been talking about. But the fact that Miranda was with him kind of gave him some relief of like, yes, they still have this goal.
Yeah.
They are the same people that I once knew.
Man, I sure hope so. I hope he's not just like, smile, and then it goes,
Yeah.
Right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my goodness. So, but it looks like Peter Ash really flipped on this whole idea about forgiving pirates after Flint himself killed Alfred Hamilton.
Yeah.
That was like the moment that he probably was like, no, screw this. Even though Alfred was not that, whatever. But I think it's more of like, you just don't do that.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a thing an animal does. Hunt someone down or something.
But that's such an interesting twist that the thing that Flint is going over there to convince him that he is not is
it's about to go to
something
shit.
that he did. So he's trying to undo some damage, right? That he caused himself.
Yeah.
Let me see what else. Well, I can't wait to see what happens. I also want to see if Abigail's going to be a character. I kind of hope so.
I hope so because of the Billy thing.
Oh, it just seemed more interesting. Just like the Billy thing was kind of like funny, like light stuff. But when she spoke up to the guy, I like that. I want to see more of this.
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking though? If Vane's gonna take the ship, they're docked. His dumbass would attack the ships guarding the port. Okay. That would look so bad for pirates, and it would look bad for Flint while he's there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Like, just the fact that someone's taking your thing as you're there trying to make this plea for pirates.
And they would attack most likely because they have a warship and they can easily take out a few ships there.
Yes. If anything, Vane would probably try and make it a point because he's not trying to be like, civilized like these people. He would want to make it clear, like, we are not going to fall in line to the way that you want us to fall in line. And
they would prove the fucking colonies' point or...
Yeah, the way that they see them.
Yeah. I don't know. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Oh, and then another thing was, I don't have her name, but the lady that was in charge, the I don't know, the madam, the mother of the brothel, the lady that was running the brothel. I found it interesting that Eleanor had actually hired her to keep an eye on Max, and it makes sense because Max was leaking leads.
And the lady doesn't like Max, so
she's all for it. But this is interesting about the gold that I hadn't made that connection. If people get their hands on the gold, they will get a sense of this is what it's all about, and I'm all for this life, and they would not actually want to do what Eleanor and Flint are trying to do, which was make it all civilized and correct and following the laws, and no longer making this chance of finding riches. It won't be something that they'll be able to do because that's stealing, right? Exactly. And I hadn't thought of that. Like, if they get all this money, it's gonna go nowhere and it's gonna ruin what they're trying to do. So this treasure it's kind of a pain in the ass that there's this knowledge of that,
Yeah, I feel like this treasure eventually is just gonna disappear.
Yeah,
it only makes sense because if they take the treasure, everything's gonna go to shit. What the fuck are you gonna work for?
Yeah,
you can't work for like the Nassau that Flint wanted anymore because nobody's gonna want to work with him unless they blow the money so fast that like. Right. Then they have to go Flint's way.
I'm wondering now what's gonna happen with Jack, because Jack walked into the fort. Mm-hmm. They basically have this knowledge of the treasure though, right? And there's no one to help them with this current situation, right?
Yeah.
So what are his actual steps gonna be right now? Because that plan, at least up until this point, has hit a dead end. Yet again, yeah. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And what happened to Anne? I guess she was gone.
She fucking left. Yep. On the spy mission, maybe? And then she told Rackham that like she just left or something.
Oh yeah. Because Max said, "I want you to be a spy." So where did she go? Right? And she's just playing it off. Max is playing it off like, oh yeah, she just kind of left, but not telling him the full truth.
Exactly.
Let's see here. I don't think I took any other like big notes. It's kind of like the big stuff. But yeah, I can't wait to see what happens. I feel like this end of the season is going to be like awesome. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it is. I can't wait.
And and then lastly about John, sorry. His realization, finally like realizing that
he has power.
He has power. He has influence. People probably have that. I think we talked about that in the last episode about like the connection to Flint and how the crew just does not have that with him.
But they connect with John.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what if John takes down Flint? Because it'd be possible, right?
I think what Mr. Scott said at some point about like his equal or something that's foreshadowing.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see all this shit unfold. It's
Yep.
gonna be fucking insane.
Same here.
Yeah, that's all for me.
Okay, I don't have anything else.
All right. Well, if any of you have anything to add for this episode, just drop it down in the comments. Let us know what you think without any spoilers. Make sure you like our video, subscribe to our channel, turn on the notifications, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you. Bye.